When Bill described what Taylor's been doing and has been involved in, it was really a fairly easy selection for us. So you've got a nice daughter. She's done very well, and she's overcome a lot, and she's very well deserving for the scholarship. So thank you. All right, folks. I'm going to wrap this up here with a few points. So we mentioned that this award is now an annual financial scholarship. So just a little bit of reminders maybe for those of you who've been involved. In 2016, our objective was to provide a $1,000 scholarship per year. And in 2016 and last year, we were able to do that. So we gave $1,000 to 2 students in each of those years. Very proud and honored to share with you that this year, as a result of last year's and the previous year's fundraising efforts, we were able to provide a $2,000 scholarship to Taylor. So that was really fantastic. To be transparent about the money, when people donate cash to us, we invested in the Community Foundation of Central Illinois. It's CFCI. And you can see it on the website that we'll have later. And it's a non-for-profit organization based out of Peoria. And so they help us manage the capital. And our strategy is to take that capital and provide the scholarships via the interest off of that capital. So we're at a $2,000 level now, and our goal is to never have that drop below $2,000 in perpetuity, past when I'm gone, past when we're gone. So in May, when I stood up and announced the winner, there were people from the class of 1952 at IVC who are still providing a scholarship for people. So that's kind of our goal, is to get this rolling and keep it moving forever. So thank you very much for all the donations, and that's what we do with it, and that's our strategy. So I'm happy to share with you as of today, right now, the donations that we've received through all of the whole sponsor signs and other donations. That's excluding the raffle, the 50-50, and everything that's going on tonight. I've got a number here that we were at 15,000 just this year alone, which is a sizable number. But I've also got to share with you that we received today an anonymous donation of an additional $7,000. So it's quite touching. It's pretty obvious when we pull together this initiative and you hear some of the stories that Billy still inspired people and folks who didn't even know him. So that's what this is all about, okay? So thank you very much for that. So what we're proud to be able to do is, I don't know exactly what the number will be next year, but I know it'll be over 2,000, could be as much as 3,000. And that'll be a stair step that we don't drop below. And the year after that, we hope to go higher and go higher yet. So our goal is, as you can read on the website, is to get to $100,000 of money that we've raised, and hopefully we'll be at a $5,000 level each and every year in perpetuity to a deserving IVC student. So that's what we're about financially. Just want to make sure we share that. Now one last thing really, while we don't have time to publicly talk about each of the donations, there was one that came in over this last winter that really took us by surprise. So one of our classmates, Mike Russian, his father passed away. And Paul was really close to Billy, and he was really tight with the St. Edward's Catholic Church that Billy was a part of. And when the family got together and they were trying to decide what to do with the memorials money, at every funeral people fill out checks, they decided to provide it to this scholarship fund. So that came out of the blue, and we'd just like to share that with you. And you'll see that they're in the list of donors, and we'd like to personally thank the Russian family for doing that. So anyway, we felt that was pretty special and share. So folks, I'd like to just take one last opportunity to thank everybody that's here for everything that you've done. And it's because of you that we're able to get this rolling and keep it rolling. So thank you very much for coming. Have a great evening, and I hope you can stay and enjoy the band. So that's your cue. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Good job, Mitch.